What up, though, y'all? Back with another Anime Atrium weekly update. If you follow our Dragon Ball channel, with Tail Talk Media, you might have seen me wear the same exact thing, recording them back to back. But we did just release a video about the new Daima news and talked about how it lines up with Sparking. So if you're not already following Tail Talk, it's in the description. We'll have it at the end of the video too, so you can just directly click it on the fade out of the video. But yeah, not gonna touch on that in this weekly update, but for sure mentioning it. Make sure to go check out that full video talking about it, breaking down the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, it's in the video. So, but I guess staying on Dragon Ball, if you're a subscriber of the channel, if you've seen any of our old videos, you know how much of a fan we are of Hunter x Hunter, or I should say me personally, of Hunter x Hunter on this channel. And we're going to be getting a Hunter x Hunter Dragon Ball crossover in August. So it's going to be a cover of Psycho Jump number 9. That's all we know so far. We know that's going to be in August. So it's going to be a Togashi tribute, the the creator of Hunter x Hunter. The last one we seen, well, I shouldn't say the last one we seen. This is like something to commemorate the 40th anniversary for Dragon Ball. And the last one that had came out was the creator of Slam Dunk. He did a cover. It was Goku. Well, you'll see it right here, but verbally it's Goku wearing this cool Dragon Ball varsity. It looks like he has an Arale hat, power pole in the back, riding a motorcycle, just real cool in the Slam Dunk style. I wasn't aware of this going on, but I guess it's been going on all year to commemorate the 40th anniversary. Just get different mangeke, is that how you say it? Just manga artists in general, just giving tributes to Dragon Ball. So that was cool. One that I seen was it was before the Slam Dunk, I guess. It was Toataru, the Dragon Ball Super artist. He did a cover, super dope, man. So it takes us back to the original Dragon Ball, but it's modern day Goku, and he's with Ader and Suno, the little girl that helped him out from the village, from the Red Ribbon Castle arc. And Ader's driving the car with Goku in that snow outfit, that blue snow outfit with the power pole, with Suno in the car. And then for whatever reason too, we see Hercule driving with Boo as well, away from the tower. You see kind of like the main boss robot villain walking from the tower, as well as the ghost of Muasaki, the ninja guy, like those ghosts flying from the tower. Super dope artwork. I'm looking forward to see what other ones come from this, especially the Hunter x Hunter one. I love the Hunter x Hunter style. But speaking of Hunter x Hunter as well, we have another Nen Impact update. So they showed us Miriam trailer, and then we also got the full opening scene of the game. So when you pop the game in, this is the little short video that you'll see going into the loading screen or whatever. So obviously we've seen all the characters that they've released trailers for, along with like extra members of the Spider, at least one. I forgot his name, the guy with the mask. But was really cool to see in that opening scene was we seen two characters from the Greed Island arc, and it's the dodgeball guy, the the one boss to get that last piece for the book, and then we see kind of like that main villain guy who was the villain of the arc. So I thought that was cool. to see those. There's still no date on it, which is whatever. There's been mad trailers, so I'm sure we'll get the date soon. I would assume it's going to be by the end of the year. So this fighting game, along with Sparking, so that's two new anime fighting games that we're going to see before the end of the year. I'm still holding out hope for Nen Impact. I really want it to be good. It's just more Hunter x Hunter content, more ways to kind of dive into it. We are getting the new chapters of the manga soon. We released a video talking about that if you haven't seen it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Nen Impact. I'm probably gonna get it on release date more than likely. Hopefully it's not a letdown like how Jump Force was. It doesn't look like it's even gonna be that same type of style. So kind of more just the classic linear fighting 3-man team. I wonder if they're gonna do any type of story mode to accompany it, or if they're just gonna keep it just versus fighting. I would assume there's gonna be a story mode with it, so I'm looking forward to that more so. I wonder how if it is gonna be popular enough to where online fighting servers will you'll be able to find a match. So it's still a lot up in the air. We're really not gonna know until we really get the game. You know what I mean? But aside from Hunter x Hunter and Dragon Ball, I really do like Naruto. I think that was kind of my first major anime watch in terms of longevity and stuff like that. That's kind of what settled me into like, okay, yeah, I really love anime. Like, cause I really liked Dragon Ball as a kid growing up, but I never dove into other animes. And I want to say Naruto and Attack on Titan. Like, I got into Naruto around the time Attack on Titan was coming out, and obviously Naruto way longer. So it's cool to see that they're actually doing short comic or I want to say it's a comic series crossover with the Ninja Turtles. I don't know if the Ninja Turtles have collabed with an anime before. So if you know of such a thing, let me know in the comments so I could go check that out. I did purchase a promo Marvel comic where they collabed with Attack on Titan. That was super cool to see. I own a couple copies, maybe 2, 3 copies of that. Uh, so we have seen this anime comic crossover for sure, but I don't, to my knowledge, I didn't look anything up, but just from me not seeing, I just don't know if Ninja Turtles have done this before. Obviously, Ninja Turtles wasn't an animation at first; they come from comics, so it's cool to see them doing a crossover with an anime. Even more cool to see that they're doing a Naruto. They both have the ninjutsu fighting style and stuff, so that's really cool. I'm definitely excited to see how that comes out. For sure, gonna be buying the comics. Have to. Don't own any Ninja Turtle comics or Naruto manga, but I'm definitely gonna have those crossovers. Ninja Turtles was big for me growing up. Like my uncle, he always had the toys that I would play with. He had like the the pizza car, all the figures, and so I'm definitely excited for that. It's gonna be coming out in October. I don't think we have a specific date in October, but October is gonna be a huge month for me. I'm sure for a lot of y'all. Uh, yeah, so that's super cool. Uh, and last but not least, Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days game. So it's gonna be coming out on the Switch and the PC. I believe it's gonna be a compilation of different old Yu-Gi-Oh games from like the Game Boy Advance stuff like that, just older handheld Yu-Gi-Oh games. It was originally thought that it was just going to be a Japan exclusive, but Amazon and Best Buy have recently put up pre-orders. It says December 2025, but I think that's just a placeholder date until the actual date is released. So what's cool about this is they have already announced a couple games that are going to be on it, which were Japan exclusives too. So we're going to be getting those over here. Duel Monsters #4, Battle of the Great Duelists, Duel Monsters 6, Expert 2. I think I had one game when I was younger for the Game Boy Advance. I had an SP, and I believe it was Sacred Cards. I loved that game. Just kind of being kind of like an open world almost, but just traveling around, dueling all the your favorite characters from the original anime, just collecting those cards. Like I put a lot of time into that game for sure. And then I'm not sure if I had Eternal Duelist, but I would think that these two games would be on there too because they're just classics from that era. Speaking of Eternal Duelist and Sacred Cards, I for sure hope Sacred Cards is on there. I would love to play that on the Switch. I was kind of anticipating some of these old Game Boy Advance games being on the Switch in those, I don't I don't know what you would call them, because if you have Switch Online, you could play with the expansion patch. You can play Game Boy Advance games and stuff like that. So we'll just call them, I don't know. But I thought that they would put them on there, but looks like they'd more so want to monetize those specifically, those titles. So not mad at it. Supposedly it's going to be $49.99 based off the pre-orders. I could see, excuse me, I could see this game going on sale rather quickly. I don't think there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh hype out there, so I don't know if I'm gonna jump to pay the full price when probably a couple months after release it's gonna, you know, be not nearly as much money. I don't mind waiting for that. It's not like it's anything new. It's just gonna be a classic compilation game, and I feel like anytime companies release that for any title or any franchise, they usually go on sale fairly quickly. So yeah, that'll wrap it up for the weekly anime news. Like I said, be sure to check out Tail Talk. Drop that new Daima trailer reaction video breakdown. Be sure to just check out that channel in general. A lot of great stuff on there. More to come. Gonna try to keep it with weekly updates. Obviously, it won't be new stuff, but just talking about just the world of Dragon Ball. There's so much to talk about in regards to it, so definitely check that out. Stay tuned next week for another weekly update on a Sunday, and I'm gonna be probably releasing a Demon Slayer video here soon. I'm just getting caught up on season 5, and I know that there's going to be 2 or 3 movies to close out the entire series. So I'm planning on not speeding through, but finishing and watching season 5 and getting a video out before those movies come out. I just rewatched season 4. I seen the movie in theaters, which had the ending of 4 and the start of 5. Just amazing. So definitely stay tuned for that. Trying to find a new anime to get into too. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I would love to just drop breakdowns and just reviews of just whatever. So let me know. But yeah, peace, y'all. Be safe. Appreciate the support, the watching. Take care. Until next time.